Hare Rama, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, 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 Hare नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपस्ताय भूतले श्रीमती राधा स्वामी तिरामिने नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपस्ताय भूतले श्रीमती भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी तिरामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती
हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 हरे राम राम Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram.
Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram.
Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram.
Krishna, Hare Hare Rama,
Hare
Ram
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram.
Hare Hare Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama, Ram
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram.
Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram.
Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram Ram.
Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram Hare
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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Ram, Ram.
Hare Rama, Ram Ram Hare
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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Rama,
Hare Ram, Ram.
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Rama,
Hare
Ram
Ram, Ram.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Ram.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram.
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
भूतले श्रीमती
Hare
भक्तिवेदांत
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
विशेष
Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
हरे
Hare
राम
Ram,
राम राम
Ram Ram.
हरे राम
Hare
राम
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
राम हरे राम राम राम
Hare
राम
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
हरे
Ram, Ram Ram.
हरे राम राम
Hare
राम
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण
Ram,
कृष्ण
Ram Ram.
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे
Hare
हरे राम
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
हरे कृष्ण
Hare
हरे
Ram,
राम
Ram.
राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
राम राम राम
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, Krishna
राम
Krishna,
राम हरे कृष्ण
Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
राम राम हरे
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
राम
Krishna Krishna,
राम
Hare
हरे कृष्ण
Ram,
हरे
Ram Ram.
राम हरे राम हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
राम
Krishna Krishna, Hare
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
हरे कृष्ण
Ram, Ram Ram.
राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण
Hare
हरे
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
राम
Krishna
राम
Krishna,
राम राम हरे हरे
Hare
कृष्ण
Ram, Ram Ram.
राम राम हरे हरे
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
राम
Krishna,
राम 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 हरे
Hare
हरे
Ram, Ram Ram.
राम 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 हरे
Hare
हरे
Krishna, Hare
हरे
Krishna,
कृष्ण
Krishna
हरे
Krishna,
हरे राम राम
Hare
राम
Ram,
हरे हरे
Ram
कृष्ण
Ram.
हरे राम 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 हरे
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
हरे
Krishna
कृष्ण
Krishna,
कृष्ण
Hare
हरे राम
Hare
राम
Ram,
राम
Ram
हरे
Ram.
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम
Hare
राम
Krishna,
राम
Hare Krishna,
हरे कृष्ण
Krishna Krishna, Hare
हरे
Hare
हरे
Ram,
राम
Ram Ram.
हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
हरे
Krishna,
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे
Hare Ram,
राम राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे
Hare
हरे
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण
Hare Ram,
राम
Ram.
राम हरे 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 कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण हरे
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
राम
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
हरे कृष्ण
Ram, Ram Ram.
राम हरे हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna,
हरे
Krishna
राम
Krishna,
राम
Hare
हरे
Hare
हरे
Ram,
कृष्ण
Ram Ram.
राम हरे
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
हरे
Krishna
कृष्ण
Krishna, Hare
हरे राम
Hare
राम
Ram, Ram Ram.
हरे हरे राम
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
हरे
Krishna, Hare
राम
Hare
हरे
Ram,
राम
Ram Ram.
हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे
Hare
राम
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे
Hare
हरे
Ram,
राम
Ram Ram.
हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे
Hare
हरे
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
राम
Krishna Krishna, Hare
हरे कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण
Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna,
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण
Hare
राम
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
हरे
Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
राम हरे हरे
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
राम
Krishna Krishna, Hare
राम
Hare
हरे
Ram, Ram Ram.
राम हरे
Hare
हरे
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
राम हरे
Ram, Ram Ram.
राम
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
राम
Ram,
हरे कृष्ण
Ram Ram.
हरे राम
Hare
राम
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
हरे
Hare
हरे
Ram,
राम
Ram Ram.
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
हरे कृष्ण
Ram, Ram Ram.
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, Hare
राम
Krishna,
राम
Krishna Krishna, Hare
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, Hare
राम
Krishna,
राम
Krishna Krishna,
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Ram,
राम
Ram Ram.
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
हरे हरे कृष्ण
Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
राम हरे हरे कृष्ण
Hare
राम 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे राम 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 हरे राम 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे राम हरे राम राम हरे राम 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 हरे राम 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 राम
दिवाली
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
हरे
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
हरे
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
हरे
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
राम
Krishna
राम
Krishna,
राम
Hare
Krishna, Hare
हरे
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
राम
Krishna
हरे
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
हरे
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
हरे
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Krishna Krishna,
हरे
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
हरे राम
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
जय श्री
Hare
कृष्ण
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
राम राम राम
Hare
हरे
Ram,
हरे
Hare Ram, Ram
कृष्ण
Ram.
हरे राम हरे राम 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 हरे
Hare Krishna,
कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
राम 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 हरे
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
हरे
Ram Ram.
राम हरे राम 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 हरे
Hare Krishna, Hare
हरे
Krishna,
कृष्ण
Krishna
हरे
Krishna,
राम 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 हरे
Hare
हरे
Ram, Hare
कृष्ण
Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
हरे
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
हरे
Krishna,
कृष्ण
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
हरे कृष्ण हरे राम
Hare
हरे
Krishna, Hare
राम
Krishna, Krishna
हरे
Krishna, Hare
हरे
Ram,
राम
Hare Ram,
राम राम
Ram Ram.
हरे कृष्ण
Hare
राम
Krishna, Hare
राम
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
राम
Krishna
राम
Krishna,
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
राम
Krishna
राम राम
Krishna,
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
राम
Krishna Krishna,
राम राम
Hare
हरे
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
राम राम राम
Hare
हरे कृष्ण
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
राम 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 राम
Hare
हरे
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
राम राम राम
Hare
हरे
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
हरे
Krishna Krishna,
राम हरे राम राम राम
Hare
हरे
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
हरे राम हरे राम राम राम
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna, Krishna
हरे
Krishna,
हरे राम हरे राम
Hare
राम राम
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
हरे राम हरे राम
Hare
राम राम
Krishna, Hare
हरे
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
राम हरे राम
Hare
राम
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
हरे हरे राम राम
Hare
राम राम
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
हरे हरे
Hare
राम
Ram, Hare Ram,
राम
Ram
हरे
Ram.
कृष्ण हरे हरे राम
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
राम
Hare Krishna, Krishna
हरे
Krishna,
कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
राम राम
Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
हरे कृष्ण हरे
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
हरे
Ram Ram.
राम Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Rama Rama
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram Ram Ram
Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Rama Hare Rama Rama
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram Ram
Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna
Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna
Ram Ram Ram
Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Hare Rama
Krishna
Rama Rama
Hare
Hare Krishna
Ram Ram
Rama Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Rama Rama Hare Krishna
Hare Ram Ram
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Rama Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Rama Hare Krishna
Hare Ram Ram
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Rama Hare
Hare Ram Ram
Rama
Hare Krishna Krishna
Rama
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Ram
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama
Ram
Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna
Rama Hare Hare Krishna
Hare Ram Ram
Hare Hare Rama Hare
Hare
Rama
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Ram
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी संत माता जी स्तंभ प्रणाम साल गुरु शिष्य प्रभुपाद गुरु महाराज राज प्रभु की जय गौरव प्रभु की जय संयुक्त माता जी थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग सुमन प्रभु चंद्रमल प्रभु वाणी माता जी ललित प्रभु दंड प्रणाम So, where are we, Prabhuji? Mataji, Raju Prabhu, yesterday, what we have done up to which was Madhya Leela 5th chapter?
Krishna Prabhuji, I think 140 something verse Prabhuji, 140. I'll check. Deep Mata shared it.
One shared, huh?
Yeah, 141.
Acha, I'm just checking. Yeah, 140. Right. We read from here to 141. Okay. CC Madhya 141. Yeah. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanagumyandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Vasyatya Deshatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasa Gaura Bhaktavranda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukham Karoti Vachalam Pangulangayate Giri Kripatam Hamande Shri Gurundinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram Om Pavitra Pavitro Sarvavastangato Piva Yasmare Pundari Paksham Sabhyabhyan Taram Tuchi Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu. So we are reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela, 5th chapter entitled as The Activities of Sakshi Gopala. We are at 141 verse. Before that, let us begin this prayer. Please repeat after me. We all know this prayer. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
One time Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Charitamrita ki jai, Krishna's Parivali Goswami ki jai. So we are going to reading 141. The activities of Sakshi Gopal. Yes. Thank you, Raja Prabhu. Subhadne good. Appreciated. Like that, CC Madhya will you get a chance? 140. Yeah, Mother is. Samyukta Mataji, please begin.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Namaskar.
Kamalapure Yasi Bhargi Nadi Snana Kaila Nityananda Hate Prabhu Dandadharila. Translation by Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu arrived at Kamalapura, he took his bath in the Bhargi Nadi river and left his sannyasa staff in the hands of Lord Nityananda. Purport. In the Chaitanya Bhagavata, Antyakanda, Chapter 2, it is said that when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu arrived at Sri Bhuvaneshwara, he visited the temple of Lord Shiva, known as Gupta Kashi, the concealed Varanasi. Lord Shiva established this as a place of pilgrimage by bringing water from all holy places and creating the lake known as Bindu Sarovara. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took his bath in this lake, feeling a great regard for Lord Shiva. From the spiritual point of view, people still go to take a bath in this lake. Actually, by taking a bath there, one becomes very healthy even from the material viewpoint. Taking a bath and drinking the water of this lake can cure any disease of the stomach. Regular bathing certainly cures indigestion. The river Bargi or Bhargi Nadi came to be known as the Dandabhanga Nadi after Lord Chaitanya bathed in its water. It is situated 6 miles north of Jagannath Puri. The reason of the change in name is given as follows. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. So this is in Jagannath Puri, which is 6 miles away. Danda Bhanga Nadi. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Vani Mataji, are you able to read?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Thank you, Mataji. You can do that.
Thanks, Prabhuji. कपोटेश्वर देहिते गेला भक्त गण संगे एथा नित्यानंद प्रभु कैला दंडा भंगे तीन कंधा करी दंडा दिला बासना भक्त संगे ऐला प्रभु महेश दिखाना. Translation: When Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to the temple of Lord Shiva known as Kopeshwara, Nityananda Prabhu. Kapoteshwara, Nityananda Prabhu, who was keeping his sannyasa staff in custody, broke the staff in 3 parts and threw it into the river Bhargnandi. Later, this river became known as Bhanga Nadi. What is sannyasa staff, Prabhuji? How can he throw sannyasa staff? What does it mean? His sannyasa staff in custody broke the staff in 3 parts and threw it in water and tamed, Prabhuji.
Staff means danda, Mataji. Danda ante karra sannyasulu karra patkeltaru.
Oh, okay. Dani staff antara.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it. The mystery of the sannyasa danda staff of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has been explained by Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted the order of sannyasa from a Mayavadi sannyasi. The Mayavadi sannyasis generally carry one staff or danda. Taking advantage of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's absence, Srila Nityananda Prabhu broke the staff into 3 parts and threw it into the river, later known as Danda Bhanga Nadi. In the sannyasa order, there are 4 divisions: Kutika, Kutichaka, Bahudaka, Hamsa, and Paramahamsa. Only when the sannyasi remains on the Kutichaka and Bahudaka platforms can he carry a staff. However, when one is elevated to the status of Hamsa or Paramahamsa, after touring and preaching the Bhakti cult, he must give up the sannyasa staff. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Sri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It is therefore said, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Radha Krishna Nahe Anya. 2 personalities, Srimati Radharani and Sri Krishna, are combined in the incarnation of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Therefore, considering Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to be an extraordinary person, Lord Nityananda Prabhu did not wait for the Paramahamsa stage. He reasoned that the Supreme Personality of Godhead is automatically on the Paramahamsa stage. Therefore, he does not need to carry the sannyasa danda. This is the reason Sri Nityananda Prabhu broke the staff into 3 pieces and threw it into the water.
Thank you, Mataji. So 3.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you,
4
Prabhu.
divisions. Sannyasa order, there are 4 divisions. So nicely explained here. Kutichaka, Bahudaka, Hamsa, and Paramahamsa. Only when the sannyasi remains in the Kutichaka and Bahudaka platforms can he carry a staff. However, one is elevated to the status of Hamsa, Paramahamsa after touring and reaching the Bhakti cult, he must give up the sannyasa staff.
ప్రభుజీ చిన్న క్వశ్చన్ ప్రభుజీ మనకి చిన్న జిఆర్ స్వామి వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు కదా ప్రభుజీ మోస్ట్లీ సన్యాసిస్ ఐ హావ్ సీన్ క్యారింగ్ దండా
Yes.
So how do we understand that?
I'm not sure. I mean, That's where, there's you mentioned, right? So Kutichaka, Bahudaka platforms, that's a different types, different divisions. They are carrying the stuff.
Prabhuji, this is only for Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya వాళ్ళకా లేకపోతే అది వేరే సాంప్రదాయం నుంచి వచ్చిన వాళ్ళకు కూడా వర్తిస్తుందా?
That is, I'm not clear, Madhya. I mean, we see in Sri Sampradaya and the other Sampradayas also, they carry danda. Tridandis. So as per
No,
the
all the four they carries danda, Prabhuji. And why this Sri Vaishnavas, ISKCON also carries dandas, no, Mataji. ISKCON sannyasis also carry danda.
But like Prabhuji, initial stage of sannyasi, I saw so many like Maharajas, like they will carry initially, but after that they won't carry, Prabhuji. Like Radhanasa Maharaj, I saw.
No, actually, if you go to the, when you go to Yatra and all, no? When they go to different temples of different, Sampradaya and all, they will carry. Okay. In between the ISKCON temples, yes, they don't carry, but they carry. When they wanted to represent our Sampradaya, they will carry. Because they are very humble that they don't want to show to the world that we are at a Hamsa or Paramahamsa stage. So that was the reason why they carry. Okay. And sannyasis generally they will carry, they will try to carry, because even though they are at a Paramahamsa stage, they don't want to show that they are at a Paramahamsa stage. So this is the reason one has been given to me, one of my senior god brothers. When we represent our yes, Mataji.
So Prabhuji, ikkada like Hamsa, Paramahamsa, they can give up on undi ikkada, like for because they are out of Kutichaka, Bahudaka kada. So preaching.
So yes, Mataji, there are two things in always scriptures, Mataji. One is the law, what you say? There are two things, Mataji. What is that? What is written in this scriptures? The words of the scriptures and the spirit of the scriptures. Okay. Yes, in the words of the scripture it is written, you no need to carry, you should not carry. But the spirit is, they always follow the Guru and Acharyas. Acharyas always tell us, let us be humble. Okay. So yes, I have taken the order of sannyasa, but let me be humble, let me take carry. What's wrong in it? So this is a spirit. So it is said that there is always a spirit of the scripture and the words of the scriptures. So generally there are some instances where the spirit should be followed and many places word should be followed. Okay.
అంటే నేను మిగతా సన్యాసికి చూసినా కానీ రాధానాథ స్వామి మహారాజ్ కు ఇప్పట్లో చూడలేదు ప్రభు, లైక్ అంటే
No, Mataji, you haven't seen.
Carry. He
carries
again. I have seen, but actually within ISKCON temples.
Yeah, within ISKCON temples they won't carry, but outside wherever they go, when they represent our Gaudiya Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya, they carry Mataji. But they are at Paramahamsa stage, no doubt, but still they carry, because the spirit is, let me be humble, let me be like this, that's it. Okay. So because they are carrying, we should not think that they are at Kutichaka stage. Yes, words of the scripture says this, that these are the stages and we should not carry, but the spirit is different for different personalities. Okay.
So Hamsa is Parivrajaka, Prabhuji, Parivraka Acharya, Hamsa?
No, that is different actually. Parivrajaka means a person who always goes every place, who doesn't stay more than 3 days at any place. And these are their spiritual leanings, and that is and what you say, like Bhajananandi and Ghoshanandi, in those things the Parivrajaka and all those things come.
ఎందుకంటే మనము లైక్ ప్రణామ్ ప్రేయర్ చెప్పేది పరివ్రాజక ఆచార్య అని చెప్తాం కదా.
Yeah, we ISKCON all Maharajas are Parivrajaka Acharyas, because that is what we have taken it from Narada Muni. Okay. So Narad Muni's this thing, all this Gaudiya Mata has taken, so they generally be Parivraj Pracharya.
We'll continue. Yeah, this topic. We'll get that later. Yeah, we have to understand until Kutichaka, Bahudaka divisions, they carry stuff. Hamsa, Paramhamsa, elevated to that stage. They must give up the sannyasa stuff. They can go anywhere. I mean, it's not like they carry according to time, place, circumstances applicable. Yeah, we'll continue. I think I've seen Shirisha Mata, Hare Krishna, you want to read?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Next, Shirisha Mata, then Deepa Mata, you can.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam, go ahead, Mataji.
जगन्नाथेरा दूल्हा देखी अविस्ता हैला दंडावत्कारी प्रेमे नाचीते लागीला. Translation: After seeing the temple of Jagannatha from a distant place, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu immediately became ecstatic. After offering obeisances to the temple, he began to dance in the ecstasy of love of God. Purport: The word Durla refers to the temple where the Supreme Personality of Godhead is situated. The present temple of Jagannatha Puri was constructed by King Ananga Bhima. Historians say this temple must have been constructed at least 2000 years ago. During the time of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the small buildings surrounding the original temple had not been constructed. Nor was the high platform in front of the temple present during the time of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat. भक्तगणाविष्टहना सबे नाचे गाया प्रेमावेशे प्रभु संगे राजमार्गे आया. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. All the devotees became ecstatic in the association of Lord Chaitanya and thus absorbed in love of God. They were dancing and singing while going along the main road. हासे कांदे नाचे प्रभु हुंकारा गर्जना तीना क्रोशा पथा हैला सहस्र योजना. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu laughed, cried, danced, and made many ecstatic vibrations and sounds. Although the temple was only 6 miles away, to him the distance seemed thousands of miles. Purport: When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was in ecstasy, he considered one moment to last as long as 12 years. After seeing the Jagannath temple from a distant place, the Lord became so ecstatic that he considered the 6-mile path many thousands of miles long. चलिते चलिते प्रभु आइला थरनाला ताहानाशी प्रभु किछु बाह्य प्रकाशिला. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thus walking and walking, the Lord eventually arrived at the place known as Atharnala. Arriving there, he expressed his external consciousness speaking to Sri Nityananda Prabhu. Purport: At the entrance to Jagannath Puri is a bridge with 18 arches called Atharnala. Athar means 18. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, that's what we discussed in previous chapters of Chaitanya Madhya. At the entrance to Jagannath Puri is a bridge with 18 arches, Atharnala bridge. Very good. Yes, so now Prabhu is. Gaurav Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, please read.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Nityananda Kahe Prabhu Deha Mora Danda Nityananda Bale Danda Haila Tina Kanda. Translation: When Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had thus regained external consciousness, he asked Lord Nityananda Prabhu, please return my staff. Purport: Nityananda Prabhu then replied, it was been broken into three parts.
Do this one also, Prabhuji.
Prime vasa padaila stumi tomare dharinu toma sahasahi danda upare padinu. Translation: Nityananda Prabhu said, "When you fell down in ecstasy, I caught you, but both of us together fell upon the staff." Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Raj Prabhu.
Dandatvanam.
Dandavatana.
Tu hi janara bhare danda kanda haila sehi kanda kanha padila kichuna janila. Translation: Thus the staff broke under our weight. Where the pieces have gone, I cannot see.
No.
Mora aparade tomara danda haila kanda ye uchita haya mora kara tara danda. Translation: It is certainly because of my offense that your staff was broken. Now you can punish me on this account as you think proper. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Thank you very much. Akinchan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Yeah.
Hare Krishna. No problem.
सुनी किचु महाप्रभु दुखे प्रकाशिला ईसात क्रोधा करी किचु कहिते लागिला. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. After hearing the story about how his staff has broken, the Lord expressed a little sadness and displaying a bitter of anger, began to speak as follows. Purport: Sri Nityananda Prabhu considered Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's acceptance of sannyasa to be useless. He therefore relieved the Lord of the trouble of carrying a staff. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu expressed anger because he wanted to teach all the other sannyasis that they should not give up the staff before attaining the platform of Paramahamsa. Seeing that the regulative principles could be slackened by such actions, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to carry the staff personally. However, Nityananda Prabhu broke it. For this reason, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu displayed a little anger. It is said in the Bhagavad Gita 3.21, Yad acharati sheshra tat evata jana. Whatever great people do, other follows. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to follow the Vedic principles strictly in order to save the inexperienced neophytes who try to imitate Paramahamsas.
Okay, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Vishwambar Sharan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandot Pranam.
No problem.
नीलाचले अनिमोरा सबे इत कैला सबे दंड धना चीला तहा narakila. Translation: Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, "You have all benefited me by bringing me to Nilachala, where my only possession was that one staff, and you have not kept it. तुम्ही सब आगे यहाँ ईश्वरादे कीते किबा अमी आगे याई नायाबा साहिते." Translation: So all of you should go before or behind me to see Lord Jagannath. I shall not go with you. मुकुंद दत्ता काये प्रभु तुम्ही यहाँ आगे अमी सबा पाचे याबा नायाबा तुम्हारा संगे. Translation: Mukund Datta told Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, "My Lord, you should go ahead and allow all the others to follow. We shall not go with you." Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much, Hare Krishna. So, Lalit Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Prabhu, the upper line is not visible, Prabhu. Yeah. येटा शुनि प्रभु आगे चलीला श्री शीघ्र गति Bhujitena pare keha dui prabhu ramati. Translation. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then began to walk very swiftly before all the other devotees. No one could understand the real purpose of the two lords, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. इनोके ने दंडा भागे तेनोके ने भांग सॉरी बाबू इनोके ने दंडा भांगे तेनोके ने भांगया भांगा ना क्रोधे तेनो इन्हा के दोषाया. Translation. The devotees could not understand why Nityananda Prabhu broke the staff, why Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu permitted him to do so, or why after permitting him Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became angry. Should I read this, Prabhuji?
Yeah, do this one.
Danda bhanga lila eyi parama gambhira seyi bhuje dunhara pade yanra bhakti dhira. Translation. The pastime of breaking the staff is very deep. Only one whose devotion is fixed upon the lotus feet of the two lords can understand it. Purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. One who understands Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu in reality can understand their identity as well as breaking of the staff. All the previous acharyas, being induced to engage themselves fully in the service of the Lord, gave up attachment for material life and thus accepted the staff, which signifies full engagement of mind, speech, and body in the service of the Lord. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted the regulative principles of renounced order of life. That is completely clear. However, in Paramahamsa stage, there is no need to accept a danda or staff. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was certainly in the Paramahamsa stage. Nonetheless, to indicate that everyone should take sannyasa at the end of the life in order to engage fully in the service of the Lord, even Paramahamsas like Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his confidential devotees follow the regulative principles unfailingly. Indeed, that was his purpose. Nityananda Prabhu, who was eternal servitor, believed that there was no need for Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to carry the staff. And to declare to the world that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was above all regulations, he broke it into 3 pieces. The pastime was the pastime known as Danda Bhanga Leela, is thus explained by Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakura. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prabhuji. I think Lavanya, Chadaval Prabhu, please.
Hare Krishna. Brahmanya Deva Gopalera Mahima Edanya Nityananda Vaktayara Srota Sri Chaitanya. Translation. The glories of Lord Gopala, who is merciful to Brahmanas, are very great. The narration of Shashi Gopala was spoken by Nityananda Prabhu and heard by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. There are 4 points of insertions one should consider in the story of Shashi Gopala. First, the deity Acha Vigraha of Sri Gopala is eternally Sachit Ananda Vigraha, the transcendental form of the Lord. Second, the deity surpasses material regulative principles and extends the reality of transcendental principles. Third, one can be situated in transcendental position after becoming a Brahmana, but as a Brahmana, one has to follow the regulative principles very strictly. Lastly, Brahmanya Deva indicates Lord Sri Krishna himself, who is worshipped thus. Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmanya Hitaya Jagaditaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. This indicates that a devotee who is under the protection of Krishna is automatically situated as a Brahmana, and such Brahmana is not illusioned. This is partial. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much. Sapan Prabhu also joined. Can you please read, Prabhu?
Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Shraddha yukta hana iha sune ye jana achire milaya tara gopala charana. Translation. One who hears this narration of Lord Gopala with faith and love very soon attains the lotus feet of Lord Gopala. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. This is done actually. You can complete Prabhuji.
Sri Rupa Raghunatha Padeyara Asha Chaitanya Charitramrita Kahe Krishna Dasa. Translation. Praying at the lotus feet of Sri Rupa and Sri Raghunatha, always desiring their mercy, I, Krishnadasa, narrate Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, following in their footsteps. Purport. Thus end the Bhaktivedanta purports to Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela, 5th chapter, describing the activities of Sakshi Gopala. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. He is always remembering. Krishnadas Goswami is always remembering his spiritual masters. The lotus feet of Sri Rupa and Sri Raghunatha, Padashraya. I, Krishnadas narrate Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, following in their footsteps. Shri Rupa Raghunatha Pade Yare Asha Chaitanya Charitamrita Kahe Krishna Dasa. Thank you for reading Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ki Jai. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Ki Jai. We'll continue with the Subodhini guide maybe tomorrow. Today let us continue with Bhagavatam, whatever we've done. So let me share quickly 1 second. Thank you Raju Prabhu for sharing that. Let us spend another 10 minutes by reading that file. Subodhini. 1 second. SP Subodhini 2.3. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Sharing. Time just yes. Srimad Bhagavatam, we have done with the reading of 3rd chapter of 2nd canto, Pure Devotion Service, the change of heart. So Lavanya, you didn't read, I also didn't read, so let us continue. Yeah, you can read some of this section, complete section.
You read, I'll read later.
Okay, so 2.3, Pure Devotion Service, the change of heart. So these are the total, how many verses we have in this chapter? 1 second, scrolling. Oh. Please wait, it's opening up. Yes. The total we have 24 verses in this chapter. 2.3, Pure Devotion Service, the change of heart. First 1 to 12 talks about demigod worship versus pure devotion service. 13 to 25 verses talks about Shavanaka Rishi inspires Sudha Goswami to speak on these various topics. So 1 to 12, in that 2 to 9 talks about worship of different demigods for fulfilling different desires. 10 to 12 verse talks about pure devotion service. In that 10, 11, 12, that's 3 in sequential, talks about PDS, pure devotional service. 10, to be performed, whatever may be one's desire. Akama sarva kamova, moksha kama dharade, tibrena bhakti yoga, yate, 11th one, attained by association of devotees. Sadhu Sangha. 12, even Gyanis take up bhakti, why not demigod worshippers? That's one. So 13-25, Shavanaka Rishi inspires Sudha Goswami to speak. 13 to 16 talks about Shavanaka Rishi glorifies Parikshit Maharaj and Sukadeva Goswami. 17 to 19, criticism of those who do not hear Harikatha. And 22 to 24, limb by limb description of persons who are averse to Harikatha. So this is a small chapter, 24 verses. So let us continue. Yeah, you can go ahead, Lavanya.
11 to 12, demigod worship versus pure devotional service. Sukadeva Goswami continued. In response to your question about the activities of a dying man, I have explained to you.
Continue.
In response to your question about the activities of a dying man, I have explained to you the paths of direct mukti and krama mukti, and also about the path taken by intelligent men, that is bhakti. Now here the activities for those who are not intelligent among men. Noting point. The following section, second canto, third chapter, what is that? 2 to 9.
2 to 9, 2 to 9.
Is an explanation of who should be worshipped by first showing the deities whom the foolish worship.
Yeah.
2 to 9.
2 to 9. Yeah. Read this section.
2 to 9. 2 to 9. Paths chosen by less intelligent men. That is demigod worship. First one. What is the desire and whom to worship? Absorption in impersonal Brahma Jyoti, Brahma. Powerful sex, Indra. Good progeny, Prajapati Daksha. Good fortune, Durga Devi. Power, Agni. Money, Vasus. To be a great hero, Rudra. Large stock of grains, Aditi. Heavenly planets, Adityas. Worldly kingdom, Vishwadeva. Popularity among general mass, Sadhya. Long span of life, Ashwini Kumaras. Strongly built body, Earth. Stability in his post, Earth and horizon. Beauty, Gandharvas. Good wife, Apsaras and Urvashi. Dominion over others, Lord Brahma. Tangible fame, Supreme Lord Yajna. Good bank balance, Varuna. Vast learning, Lord Shiva. Good material,
Marital.
Good marital relationship, Uma. Spiritual advancement in knowledge, Lord Vishnu and his spiritual advancement in knowledge, Lord Vishnu and his devotees. Protection of heredity, advancement of a dynasty, various demigods. Domination over a kingdom or an empire, Manus. Victory over an enemy, demons. Sense gratification, moon. Yeah.
Okay, Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Another 1 minute we can read. Let me see. Oh. I think we can stop here. We will continue tomorrow. We have only 15 minutes, max 20 minutes. So we'll continue.
Prabhuji, if you don't mind, first list then I'm just sending this screenshot to one of my friends. So screenshot just first. Yeah, first nunchi. Yeah. Done, Prabhuji. Actually, Monna, Bhagavad Gita, we are reading Bhagavad Gita for half an hour in the night before sleeping. So she was asking me, I said, there is a list, I know, but I couldn't find it. So, Ankokunda Iroju dorikindi kabatti, I thought I'll send that list to her.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. No, I don't want her to choose. I definitely want her to stay in the path of bhakti, but she hasn't finished her SSR. So she's directly into Bhagavad Gita. So I think for that, maybe, she needs to finish a few of SSR things also before she's doing her Bhagavad Gita.
Appudu next verse kuda pampandi mari, sure ga.
Correct, Mataji. Avunu. Next kuda pampichali. Avunu. Surrender di. Thank you.
Mataji. Yes. Thank you, Mataji, for reading CC Madhya 5th chapter and then BV.SB.CBA. So let us continue our verse practices. So this is done, right, Prabhuji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Today is new, huh? Yesterday,
you haven't done that. If you want to do, you can do, Prabhuji.
Yeah, Dharma Projita.
Yeah, yes, Prabhuji.
Let me try. Please correct me, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu. Sure.
प्रोजितकैतवत्र परमो निर्मत्सराणां सताम् वेद्यं वास्तवमत्र वस्तु शिवदं तापत्रयोन्मूलनम् श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृते किं वा परैश्वरा सद्यो हृदयवरुध्यतेऽत्र कृतिभिः शुश्रूषुभिस्तत्क्षणात्.
Yes, Prabhu. Done. Is there anyone else who wanted to do this?
నేను చదివలే ప్రభుజీ.
Prabhu, Jain.
హరే కృష్ణ.
Yes, Prabhu. Go ahead.
ధర్మ ప్రోజిత కైతవోత్ర పరమో నిర్మత్సరాణాం సతాం వేద్యం వాత్సవమత్ర వస్తు శివదం తాపత్రయోన్మూలనం శ్రీమద్భాగవతే మహామునికృతే కిం వా పరైరీశ్వరా సత్యో హృదయవరుధ్యతేత్ర కృతిభిః శుశ్రూషుభిస్తచ్చనాత్.
Yes, Prabhu. Thank
హరే
you.
కృష్ణ.
Once you can read the translation, any one of you, out of
Yeah.
you both, anyone can read translation. Okay.
I can read probably.
Yeah.
Completely rejecting all religious activities which are materially motivated, this Bhagavata Purana propounds the highest truth, which is understandable by those devotees who are fully pure in heart. The highest truth is reality distinguished from illusion for the welfare of all. Such truth uproots the threefold miseries. This beautiful Bhagavatam, compiled by the great sage Vyasadeva in his maturity, is sufficient in itself for God realization. What is the need of any other scripture? As soon as one attentively and submissively hears the message of Bhagavatam, by this culture of knowledge, the Supreme Lord is established within the heart. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Yeah. So this is a well-quoted verse actually. Many times, this will be quoted. Why Srimad Bhagavatam? You have many Vedas. Okay. So this is the answer for that. All people, I have seen many devotees, quoting this verse. Many devotees. They quote this to say why Bhagavatam and not other 18 Puranas, other 17 Puranas. You know Puranas, na? Puranas means they are historical topics which happened in the past. Purana means histories which happened. These things happened. There are 18 Puranas, out of which Srimad Bhagavatam is one. But it is said that this is the king of all the Puranas. So why Srimad Bhagavatam? Because it is said it is a mature fruit of history of Vedic literature. Okay, this is completely ripened fruit. Now, who is saying this? Sutta Goswami. Sutta Goswami. Sukadeva Goswami's part is not yet started now.
Yes.
This is first chapter. Okay. Sutta Goswami to whom?
Naimisharanya sage.
Sages of Naimisharanya. He is saying what? This is the complete matured fruit, okay, of all the Vedic literatures. So just read the Srimad Bhagavatam and nothing else is required. And
Prabhuji,
what it is?
Sorry, Prabhu.
Yes,
Please
Prabhu.
go. I thought you are done.
So what it is telling it? See, as it has come from a devotee, it is more mature and it is more tasty. Okay. First he says that this scripture is nectar. It is a completely refined fruit, a ripened fruit, and after that it has come from the mouth of Sukadeva Goswami. So it is still nectarous. So who can deliver Bhagavatam properly? The qualification is you should be a devotee first. Okay. Here he is differentiating the Bhagavatam given by a Bhagavata Saptakars and devotees. Okay. So two things are very deep in this statement. One is it is a ripened fruit, and the next thing is when it comes from a mouth of a devotee, it will be more tasty. Okay. So yes, Prabhuji, Chandramani.
Yeah, Prabhuji, all these 18 Puranas written by Vyasadeva.
Yes, Prabhuji. Vyasadeva.
Okay, then again we are saying Why other scriptures they are saying like that?
Yes, Prabhuji, because you will get lot of information, na?
Okay.
Because the history, many histories are there. If you go to this Kanda Purana and all, Prabhuji, you will get such histories, okay, of the land, of the higher planets, of the lower planets, of the people, many you will get, Prabhu. And you will be lost in it. So, in Bhagavatam it is said, this is enough. If you want to study Vedas, the main sar of Vedas is to just know the Lord Krishna, okay? To know about the Lord and to have a relation with Him. That will be done only by Srimad Bhagavatam. If you only study Srimad Bhagavatam, it is sufficient. That is what this statement says, this shloka says, okay?
Okay.
So shall we go ahead? I need 3 devotees to read synonyms and 3 for the translation, okay? Please go ahead. 3 devotees with synonyms, 3 devotees with translation.
Can I read synonyms first?
Go ahead, Prabhu, go ahead.
Nigama, the Vedic literatures. Kalpataru, the desired tree. Galitam, fully matured. Phalam, fruit. Shukha, Srila Shukadeva Goswami, the original speaker of Srimad Bhagavatam. Mukhat, from the lips of. Amrit, nectar. Drava, semi-solid and soft and therefore easily swallowable. Samyutam, perfect in all respects. Pibata, do relish it. Bhagavatam, the book dealing in the science of the eternal relation with Lord. Rasam, juice, that which is relishable. Alayam, until liberation or even in a liberated condition. Muhu, always. Aho, oh. Rasika, those who are full in the knowledge of Melos. Bhuvi, on the earth. Bhavuka, expert and thoughtful. Hare Krishna.
So whom he is addressing this? See, Rasika means those who are full in knowledge of Melos on the earth, expert and thoughtful men. Who are these people? Who has come to Naimisharanya for performing 1000 years yajna. Okay? To all of those people, he is telling. Who is telling? Suta Goswami is telling that relish this one scripture, that's enough. Okay? One more devotee with synonyms. 2 more devotees. Go ahead.
I will read.
Yes,
Synonyms. Nigama, the Vedic literatures. Kalpataru, the desired tree. Galitam, fully matured. Phalam, fruit. Sukha, Srila Shukadeva Goswami, the original speaker of Srimad Bhagavatam. Mukhat, from the lips of. Amrita, nectar. Drava, semi-solid and soft and therefore easily swallowable. Samyutam, perfect in all respects. Pibata, do relish it. Bhagavatam, the book dealing in the science of the eternal relation with the Lord. Rasam, juice, that which is relishable. Alayam, until liberation or even in a liberated condition. Muhu, always. Ahav, oh. Rashika, those who are full in the knowledge of Melos. Bhuvi, on the earth. Bhavuka, expert and thoughtful. Hare Krishna.
Synonyms.
Can you?
Yeah, any one of you.
Yeah,
Raju,
I'll
you can
read.
go ahead.
Yes, Prabhuji. I'll read because I'm going to office. I'll read and go, Prabhuji. Yeah, Nigama, the Vedic literatures. Kalpataro, the desired tree. Galitam, fully matured. Phalam, fruit. Sukha, Srila Shukadeva Goswami, the original speaker of Srimad Bhagavatam. Mukhat, from the lips of. Amrita, nectar. Drava, semi-soil and soft and therefore easily swallowable. Samyutam, perfect in all respects. Pibata, to do relish it. Bhagavatam, the book dealing in the science of the eternal relationship with the God. Rasam, juice, that which is relishable. Alayam, alayam until liberation or even in the liberated condition. Mumu, always. Aho, oh, rasika, rasika. Those who are full in the knowledge of mellows, bhuvi, on the earth, bhavukaha, expert and thoughtful. Hare Krishna, thank you.
So 3 more devotees with the translation. Okay, please go ahead.
Translation. O expert and thoughtful men, relish Srimad Bhagavatam, the mature fruit of the desire tree of Vedic literatures. It emanated from the lips of Sri Shukadeva Goswami. Therefore, this fruit has become even more tasteful, although its nectarian juice was already relishable for all, including liberated souls. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Translation. O expert and thoughtful men, relish Srimad Bhagavatam, the mature fruit of the desire tree of Vedic literatures. It emanated from the lips of Sri Shukad Goswami. Therefore, this fruit has become even more tasteful, although its nectarian juice was already relishable for all, including the liberated souls. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. One more devotee.
Prabhuji, I will read, Prabhuji.
Go ahead, Mataji, please.
Translation. O expert and thoughtful men, relish Srimad Bhagavatam, the mature fruit of the desire tree of Vedic literatures. It emanated from the lips of Srila Sukadeva Goswami. Therefore, this fruit has become even more tasteful, although its nectarian juice was already relishable for all, including liberated souls.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yeah. So please repeat after me. I will recite by line 3 times and 2 lines 3 times and then the whole shloka 3 times. Okay. Nigamakalpatarorgalitam phalam.
Nigamakalpatarorgalitam phalam.
Nigamakalpatarorgalitam phalam.
Nigamakalpatarorgalitam phalam.
Nigamakalpatarorgalitam phalam.
Nigamakalpatarorgalitam phalam.
Shukamukhad amritadavasam yutam.
Shukamukhadanamritadravasam.
Shukamukhad amritadravasam yutam. Shukamukhad amritadravasam yutam. Pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam.
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 Muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavuka.
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 Nigamakalpatarorgalitam phalam. Shukamukhadamritadravasam yutam.
Nigamakalpatarorgalitam
Shukamukhadanamritadravasam.
Nigamakalpatarorgalitam phalam. Shukamukhad amritadravasam yutam.
Nigamakalpatarorgalitam phalam. Shukamukhadanamritadravasam yutam.
Nigamakalpatarorgalitam phalam. Shukamukhad amritadravasam yutam.
Nigamakalpatarorgalitam phalam. Shukamukhadanamritadravasam yutam.
पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुका
पिबत
भागवतं
रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः।
पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः
पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः।
पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः
पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः।
निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं शुकमुखादमृतद्रवसंयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः
निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं शुकमुखादमृतद्रव्यसंयुतं भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः।
निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं शुकमुखादमृतद्रवसंयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः
निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं शुकमुखादमृतद्रव्यसंयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः।
निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं शुकमुखादमृतद्रवसंयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः
निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं शुकमुखादमृतद्रव्यसंयुतं भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः।
Now you can go for the individual practices. Okay, please go one by one, fast.
I can do, Prabhuji.
Go ahead, fast.
निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं शुकमुखाद् अमृतद्रवसंयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुका.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, thank you, Prabhu. Samyukta Mataji.
निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं शुकमुखादमृतद्रवसंयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः.
Thank you, Mataji. Ramani Prabhu is there?
Yeah.
निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं शुकमुखादमृतद्रवसंयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकः. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Shirisha Mataji, Vani Mataji, any one of you?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Go ahead, Mataji.
निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं सुखमुखादमृतद्रवसंयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिक भुवि भावुकः.
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Vani Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji.
निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं सुखमुखादमृतद्रव्य संयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुका.
Thank you, Mataji. Akinchan Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji. निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं सुखमुखादमृताद्रवा संयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुका.
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you. Amrita Drava అనేది సాగదీస్తున్నారు Prabhuji, అక్కర్లేదు. Mukhad amritadrava samyutam. Okay.
मुखाद अमृतद्रव संयुतम.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes. Chandramouli Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Nigamakalpatarurgalitam phalam Sukamukadamrutadrava samyutam Pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam Muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavaka.
All the 4 lines are equal and parallel. Haribol. Okay. Okay. Yes, Prabhu. Good. And our Giriraj Prabhu, please. Giriraj Prabhu.
Yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
చేయాలా ప్రభు?
మీరు చేస్తే అయిపోయినట్టే ప్రభు.
నిగమ కల్పతరోర్గలితం ఫలం సుఖముఖాదమృతద్రవ సంయుతం పిబత భాగవతం రసమాలయం ముహురహో రసికా భువి భావుకా.
Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Thank you so
ప్రభుజీ
much.
నేను చేయలేదు, ఒకసారి చేస్తాను.
Hey, Hare, sorry, Mataji, I
చేయలేదు.
forgot. Yeah, go ahead.
నిగమకల్పతరోర్గలితం ఫలం శుకముఖాదమృతద్రవ సంయుతం పిబత భాగవతం రసమాలయం ముహురహో రసికా భువి భావుకా. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Yeah, Giriraj Prabhu, if you
Ah.
feel like I'm speaking more, cut me there only, Prabhu. Thank you.
Nothing. Thank you for teaching all of us. అన్ని లైట్లు బంద్ చేసిన 10:30 అవుతుంది. Yes, thank you so much again. See you all tomorrow. దండవత్ప్రణాం. వాంఛాకల్పతరుభ్యశ్చ కృపా సింధుభ్య ఏవ చ పతితానాం పావనేభ్యో వైష్ణవేభ్యో నమో నమః. అనంతకోటి వైష్ణవృంద की जय. श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय. श्रील गुरुदेव की जय. श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय. श्री चैतन्य चरितामृतम की जय. निताय and भागवतम श्लोक recitation की जय. निताय गौर हरि प्रेमानंदे. हरि हरि बोल. Thank you very much. See you all tomorrow. Have a happy Krishna conscious Wednesday. Namaste.